Hello, my name is Angela Gergely and I represent hospitality industry, hotel opening after COVID. Introduction. The site is impact on the hospitality industry COVID-19. Influence extend well beyond the walls of any single institution. Conference centers, airline calendar providers and destination marketing organizations have all been affected by Marriott financial difficulties. They will support first responders by offering free lodging to they can rest and be apart from their families in a secure area as a lesson learned from COVID-19. This is especially true in the travel ecosystem, where we may all discover how intimately and strongly intertwined we are in society. In March and April of this year, Marriott was forced to make large-scale personnel decisions because of the enormous impact of COVID-19. Specific problem. Although in the travel and business restrictions of the federal, state and local levels is making it easier for colleagues and visitors to return to the country. As part of that procedure, health and safety concerns must be addressed on the job site. As the present pandemic environment raises health and safety concerns, they are building a complex platform to improve cleaning and hospitality standards. In Soroson's estimation, the development pipeline grew slightly to 560 million rooms with 45% currently under construction. There were a similar amount of signed room to the same quarter last year. Decided the dire prediction of COVID-19, disastrous influence of the world economy, there has already been an uptick in owner interest concerning conversation to the brand names. Significant steps have been taken by the company to maintain liquidity and minimize the impact of poor demand. Cost reimbursement revenue dropped by $80 million in the third quarter compared to a $136 million loss in the prior year's comparable period. The year-over-year rise is mostly due to the reward programs reduces marketing and redemption cost. The year-over-year reduction is mostly due to the $90 million impairment charge connected to many leased property in North America. General administrative and other expenses totaled $270 million in the first quarter of 2020, up from $222 million the year before. Data security issue discovered on November 3rd, 2018 cost the corporation $15 million in cost and $70 million in insurance reimbursement in the first quarter of 2020. Creative or innovative methodologies for the production of possible solutions. No matter how different this pandemic is, the also manuals, product, process, organization and marketing innovation categories are still applicable to many of the steps hotels took in response to the outbreak, despite their lack of prior experience. The also manuals for innovation categories hotels and gradually embracing new technological solutions for safe and clean service. Deliveries such as fully automated hotel check-in system and self-service kiosks for social distance. It's also worth noting that some large hotel chains such as Marriott International are employing new or upgraded technology such as electrostatic sprayers and cleaning robots to improve disinfection. To address the reality of the COVID-19 epidemic in the hotels, Marriott has formed the Marriott Global Clinics Council, which was well-defined protocols and training procedures in place to further enhance the company's effort in this area to minimize danger and improve the safety of Marriott guests and workers worldwide. The Marriott Global Cleaning Council aims to build the next level of hospitality, cleanliness, standards and norms, as well as behaviors. According to Bennett, Marriott has a long history of maintaining immaculate condition in its guest room and public area. With the advice and scientific supervisions of experts, we are taking a cautious approach to raise the cleanliness standard and implementing new forms for visitor involvement. A hotel can utilize the sprayers to safely and effectively clean and disinfect guest rooms, lobbies, gyms, and other common areas. Ultraviolet light technology is also being tested for disinfected visitor keys and business gadgets shared by employees. The necessity of clean high-to surface has been true, like thanks to COVID-19, public places now have been more stringent cleanliness equipment, which include using hospital-grade disinfectants and doing the cleaning more often. As part of this string cleaning procedure, the firm now requires that all surfaces in the guest rooms be disinfected with hospital-grade disinfectants. In addition, each room at Marriott will include a disinfectant wipes for visitor personal use. Guest contact. COVID-19 spread mostly through direct contact between people. According to the CDC and WHO, the company will put up banners in its lobbies encouraging people to practice social distance, and will rearrange or remove furniture to provide more space for this. In addition, Marriott is working with its supply chain partners to ensure that personnel have access to masks and gloves. Sanitizing stations are being installed at the front desk, elevator banks and fitness centers, as well as in conference rooms. The mobile check-in and room access capabilities are available at over 3,200 Marriott hotels, meaning the hotel guests may check in, access their room, make requests, and even order room service, which is then delivered right to their door, all without touching a thing. For food safety, this is part of Marriott food safety program that all operational employees are taught food hygiene and disinfection process, as well as the use of instructional videos. As a result of the flu epidemic, hotels have adopted new organization changes. When it comes to the pandemic cost cutting and human resource management method, this organizational innovation are a far cry from product process innovation. Last but not least, many of the tactics used by hotels may be categorized as marketing breakthrough. For example, hotels brand membership programs are one example of such tactics. If you are committed Marriott customer, for example, you will be able to extend your tier status and reward option in February of 2020. Hotel ability to operate in today's uncertain times means demonstrating that it has evaluated its service delivery method in the face of the pandemic and is prepared to traverse the unknown. This means hotels must not only come up with new ways of addressing the current pandemic, but also make their effort public. Conclusion recommendation. The COVID outbreak has shattered the world as we know it. Some industries have witnessed a greater shift in the way they do business. days than others. Our worldwide travel ban has an enormous impact on the hotel industry. It has emerged that at least one hotel owned by Marriott International has been forced to close its doors for good. Marriott is the largest hotel company in the world with a slow and well-known brand including W Hotel and Sheraton. Customers and workers are the heart of the company effort during these trying times. The study's findings suggest that Marriott International's success may be traced back to the company's segmentation strategy. This technique has helped the organization deliver excellent customer service. Some suggestions may help the company's expand plans. Innovation in the hotel industry have long been evaluated based on their market work. Various hotel advances, for example, were investigated for their effect on hotel performance. In an effort to name room for responders, Marriott International has pledged $10 million in hotel stays. Professionals battling the COVID-19 outbreak in places like New York, New Orleans, Chicago, Los Angeles, and others will be able to stay at the hotels. Marriott will accommodate physicians and nurses who need to be separated from their families for their protection or who want to remain close to the hospital. Here we have the references, and thank you.